Yo, we live right now. Y'all make sure y'all tap that like button. Goal on this video is 100 likes. Y'all make sure that y'all tap in right now. Let your boy know where y'all checking in from, man. Let me go on and set up this screen real quick the right way. You know what I'm saying? Before we get up into this. Let's see. But y'all see who we gonna be talking about today. We got that boy Lil Baby. We got that boy Lil Baby and Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Who y'all want first, man? Y'all want to talk about that boy Baby? Or do y'all want to talk about that boy Boosie Boo? You know what I'm saying? Do y'all want to talk about Lil Boosie? Hmm? Let me know right now. If not, I'm gonna have to just go on and tell y'all, bro. We're gonna talk about that boy Lil Baby first, man. You know what I'm saying? Lil Baby did some, I don't know if y'all want to say it's foul or whatever like that. But you know, Lil Baby, fam. All right, so it's a YouTuber, right? He be doing hood vlogs. He go to hoods and interview these kids or these hood guys. You know what I'm saying? He went to Lil Baby hood, fam, and did an interview, with them hood kids, the ones that be riding around, you know what I'm saying, hitting licks, the ones that be stealing, the ones that be having all them big long weapons, the ones that be having ops and talking about it, the ones who ops be on the next street. Man, Lil Baby, he actually crashed out, bro. And I thought it was funny. You know what I'm saying? Lil Baby tried to play that shit off at the end, fam. You know what I'm saying? He tried smiling and shit, but he basically checked the dude like, hey, don't be coming to my hood. He like, hey, don't be coming to my hood, you know what I'm saying, interviewing, you know what I'm saying, the youngest around here, you know what I'm saying, letting them put all of that stuff up on the internet. First of all, Lil Baby, a big dog gonna get, if you feel like that, you won't have them niggas won't be them kids or them niggas or them guys, whatever they want to be called, bro. They won't be out on the streets, you know, trying to hustle, rolling dice, doing the same shit that you did. You know what I'm saying? Got yourself caught up to putting themselves in one or two places. Lil Baby, you got to be a role model. You can't be sitting around here just trying to snap on the nigga because you know the dude got his camera rolling and you know that he's live and you know that he's doing live content. Lil Baby, you got your own business to be taken care of. If you feel like that these kids shouldn't be on the streets, man, you need to treat these kids like they your kids, bro. Take them up under your wing, bro. Have them off the streets how your kids ain't on the streets. Instead of trying to go and check this dude, he got to make his money. They most likely, Lil Baby, listen, bro. When them kids got that interview did, bro, in the hood, bro, in Oakland City, they hit him up. You know, they hit him. What his name? Something Magic. Let me see what his name is, y'all. I gotta look it up. It's YouTuber name. Momagic. Momagic, right? That's what he do. You know what I'm saying? He go to Momagic 3. He go to different places, you know what I'm saying, and shoot content. Like a lot of niggas do. So why is Lil Baby hating that the guy came to his place to shoot some shit? He don't get mad at all these other niggas. He talks, oh, you can get them locked up. I mean, the dude sat there and said, nobody haven't got locked up when he came and did interviews. Y'all want this dude to go and spend $250,000 and get him a building and have people come to his building instead of him going out there for free doing what he do. Lil Baby, you gotta stop that shit, bro. You really did gotta stop that shit, bro, because I think that you dead ass wrong, bro. Y'all think that the nigga Lil Baby dead ass wrong for that shit, bro? Like for trying to, scare this dude. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think Lil Baby tripping? Y'all think Lil Baby, you know what I'm saying, was on some narcotics when he had eye drops in his eyes? You gonna step down on the jet, bro. You see, Lil Baby be stepping down on these little white kids, you know what I'm saying? These kids that can defend themselves. Lil Baby, you ain't even want to fight DJ Academics. Lil Baby, you weak. Cause you making yourself seem like it. No, I'm not weak. Why Tony back calling Little baby weak because little baby do some weak shit. Little baby go out there and attack people who can't even defend for themselves, who don't even be wanting to fight. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some punk shit right there. You know what I'm saying? That's soft ass shit, bro. You know, for a soft ass guy. You know what I'm saying? That's what these rap guys are nowadays. Soft. They just want to talk a whole lot of shit. You know, and then when they go and try to back up the brrr, you know, when they go brrr, when they try to back that up by talking that type, when they talk that gangster shit, and they go try to back that up, then they set themselves up. You know, little baby been that they been watching little baby. You know, the feds they own little baby like white on rice. You know, because little baby been doing a lot of things back in his days. See, little baby is a little baby is a gang banger. You know, he said himself. You know, when you be out there on the streets rolling dice, what are you? You a part of a gang. When you got a whole lot of niggas around you, what are you? You a part of a gang. If y'all doing gang banging shit, y'all part of a gang, but you can have a lot of people around you, you know, a good organization around you, a good organization of people around you, y'all could be doing the right thing. But I'm talking about you street guys, you street rappers. That's what I'm talking about. If y'all think Lil Baby was right for stepping down on a YouTuber, you know what I'm saying, who look young as hell, you know what I'm saying, Momagic, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Should Momagic have said, bro, you ain't paying me. I gotta make my money, bro. How I make my money. If you don't want them on the streets, you gotta get them off the streets. You gotta get them a building and put them to work, bro. You gotta get them a concession stand and let them sell hot dogs and pizza and drinks. If you don't want them being interviewed and having all these big long weapons, talking about this and talking about that. See, one thing I can say about it is two things for sure. You know what I'm saying? The dude, little baby, he did that shit for a reaction. He did that shit for clout because little baby ain't dropping. See, that's what I don't understand about some of these rappers too. See, instead of them doing what they came out doing, rapping, they want to try and be funny and try and terrorize these YouTubers and these regular street people and these regular people. You know, why do I say that? Because these niggas ain't doing that shit to these real deal niggas who on the next street from them. They not. If they do it one time, they ain't doing that shit back to back to back to back to back. Them your real ops. The niggas in your city. The niggas in your city are your real ops. Nobody ain't no your bigger op than somebody in your city, bro. So that's what I'm trying to say. These niggas ain't spinning back to back to back like they doing. Okay, let me say it like this. You see how certain niggas be going off on a lot of different people, you know, that they probably haven't never seen before. But they got real deal ops who real deal wanna take their ticket to life, and they rather worry about somebody who don't even know them, who never seen them before, than to worry about somebody who gonna sneak attack them. Little baby, worry about them niggas in Atlanta, bro, who you got real problems with. That's why I said that shit. I said that shit to say he need to worry about the people, you know what I'm saying, who he got real problems with, his rivalries. Instead of trying to go at somebody who's just trying to make a living for themselves. Luckily that the dude ain't out there making them people who you sitting around here trying to bully somebody about their ops. No, he wasn't trying to do that. He ate and they got what they wanted. They wanted credibility, they wanted exposure, you know, so they got, you know what I'm saying, the credibility and the exposure that they got. See what it is, the baby didn't want them people to have that exposure. Little baby, I'm pretty sure you probably would have did the same damn thing back in your days, bro. If you was trying to come up in some type of way. Y'all smash that like button, man. Y'all smash that like button, right? Yeah. Smash that like button. Let's get off this screen real quick. Let's get off this screen real quick. Y'all smash that like button, man. Cause we finna get some more. We real deal about to talk some more about that boy, Lil Baby. We about to talk some more about that boy, Lil Baby. So Lil Baby, Lil Baby was a hot artist, you know, back in his days. Let me get this off the screen, y'all. Oh shit, it messed up, y'all. It messed up. So Lil Baby was a hot artist, you know what I'm saying, back in his days when he was first coming out. But it seemed like I say, when these niggas be getting too comfortable, and all of that, man, they get weak, bro. You know what I'm saying? They stop worried about, you know what I'm saying, they real business, bro. You gotta worry about what you got going on, bro. You gotta worry about hitting the studio. If you was worried about them jits out there, bro, you would have put the money behind them niggas, bro. Like straight up. All right, you talk all of this big money talk in your music. You talk about spending all of this money and tricking off on all of these women, but you can't help your community. You ain't putting money in your hood. See, and a real nigga, bro, he gonna claim he real. He gonna put money back into his hood, somewhere that he claimed that he grew up from because he fucked it up back then. Yeah, I fucked up my city. I fucked up my neighborhood back then, you know, with all of the beef and the dramas and the niggas that's riding by. You know what I'm saying? I fucked it up back then, so let me make it right. I don't want this to keep happening. Let me get these boys off the street. Let me put some better looking houses in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? You got to do that type of shit. But instead, you want to just be a rapper, bruh. See, you can't. You be lying. These niggas be lying on the beats, bro. And every time I get on here and talk about a rapper, bro, I can say that these niggas be lying, bro. It's only certain ones that I ain't seen lying. Like the niggas like Da Baby. That nigga don't be lying, man. That nigga be, you know what I'm saying, sticking to the strip, you know. But a lot of these other rappers, bro, they be lying and self-snitching on their motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? They be lying, self-snitching, getting themselves into other motherfuckers' business, beef, and they ain't even got no parts of that beef, bro. You's a fucking rapper, bro. You was a rapper. Like Lil Boosie. Like, niggas don't like Boosie. But Boosie, and I think the reason why niggas don't like Boosie, because niggas feel like, let me get to the screen, because niggas feel like Boosie, you know, full of shit. Niggas feel like Boosie be lying all the time. Niggas feel like Boosie be picking sides, picking and choosing. Yeah, Boosie be picking and choosing. Because it was said that the dude BG, right? This, if we go get to the Boosie, but they saying that Boosie, you know what I'm saying, he rocked with BG real heavy. You know what I'm saying? And it was said that dude BG admitted, you know what I'm saying, that he cooperated, you know. And then when I look at that movie that they had back then, back in the days, The Block is Hot, y'all don't think when that undercover came to BG, talking to BG, speaking to BG about, you know, street stuff. Y'all don't think that BG was snitching in that movie way back then? See, Boosie pick and choose who he want to hang with, because BG is a rat and he fuck with BG like this. You know what I'm saying? A strong way. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't break they bum, what they got going on. Now you got Boosie want to step in, right? And try and defend Finesse 2 Times in his contract with mob ties. But before I get to that, they say that NBA YoungBoy stepped in first. You know what I'm saying? Trying to help out. No, YoungBoy stepped in. Yo, YoungBoy stepped in first, trying to help out Finesse 2 Times get out of that contract, that fucked up contract he in, because it's not a good contract. You know what I'm saying? That's a real deal fucked up contract. It's like if lawyers don't even want to fuck with it, it's fucked up, you know? And it seemed like money won't even buy that dude Finesse 2 Times out of his contract. But Boosie came to the internet, bro, and y'all know Boosie doing his own thing after what happened with him and Vlad or whatever like that. You know, of Boosie not getting paid enough. So Boosie take it upon himself. He's shooting his own little, you know what I'm saying, little mini tapes. And Boosie, first of all, he's like, you know, people be signing these deals and they don't be telling them what it is, you know. But you gotta think about it when you signing that contract, you gotta know what it is because you gotta read that fine print at the bottom. I remember when my mama told me, bro, like when I seen something on TV and that fine print was at the bottom, she said, you always gotta read that. Bro, you always gotta read everything. That's where y'all fuck up at because us black people don't like to sit there and read every goddamn thing. We like to sit there and read half of the shit until we get done read, like tired of reading. Not even done reading, because when you're done reading, you didn't read it from top to bottom, from front to back. So we just read when we until we get ready to motherfucking stop. You know what I'm saying? Boosie, Boosie saying that, you know what I'm saying, we stupid and that we just be trying to hurry up and sign a contract and get out. Yeah, that's right. But these niggas gotta learn how to sign a right contract. If you're gonna sign a contract, you're gonna have to read everything, get you a lawyer, let him go over it too, and then you're gonna have to ask questions. You can't just get straight out of jail and come straight out the hood thinking that everything good. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas gonna smile in your face and stab you in the back. They're gonna make you think everything good. Yeah, they're your friend. Yeah, they're your friend at the beginning, but at the end, bro, at the end, it's like shit. Fuck it, y'all know finesse two times ain't dropping no money, no music. So that means he ain't making no money. And I forgot that finesse two times was a rapper from the get go. You know, because I ain't been hearing shit. I just been seeing him go off online talking about people and being talked about. You know, do y'all think finesse two times right for bringing his business publicly to the internet and seem like nobody can't even help this nigga out if a lawyer don't even want to touch what you got going on? If a lawyer don't want to touch what you got going on, bro, that's bad. That's bad business. That's bad business. And I think finesse two times better chill out with all the talking about, you know what I'm saying, the mob ties guys, like he be talking about the mob ties guys, because everybody seen, you know what I'm saying, Takeoff was around mob ties when Takeoff lost his life. Rest in peace to Takeoff. And then when Ben 10 situation, when Ben 10 allegedly hadn't was supposed to go sick, you know what I'm saying, All-Star JR, you know, that was a alleged mob tie situation. So finesse two times, man. They know everything about you, bro. You signed your name in blood, bro. They know your social security number. Like they got everything, you know. So you better chill out. You know, they say that you ran out the club and stuff like that the other day. You know, was that because of the mob tie situation? Because you speaking and getting other people in your business, and now Boosie it seemed like Boosie gonna be involved in this shit too for stepping in. See, Boosie need to go and make them fucking Tubi movies. That's the best thing that he can do best. You know, either that or he need to just go in and get along with the people who he don't want to get along with, and just hey enjoy his freedom, his life, and get some money. You know, that's the best thing that I think that boy Boosie Boo can do. Do y'all think with this little baby situation though? Do y'all think Lil Baby was the first artist rapper to step down on a YouTuber for coming to his hood to do an interview? Y'all think Baby was the first nigga to step down like that, bro? You know, why do these rappers be signing these fucked up contracts just to get some money instead of going independent, staying independent? You been being independent the whole time. You been grinding, you know what I'm saying, trying to make a name for yourself anyway. If this bigger artist seen you and want to sign you, nigga, that means shit, you buzzing. That means you don't really probably need them. You just got to keep working and putting that work in, you know? Now, finesse two times when he got out of jail and shit like that, they had to got the nigga a jet, you know, private planes. He, you know, he went out to eat. He had a whole lot of women. And for that two times, you can't get out of that, nigga, because you got to pay it back. And then you told us yourself that you blew through your money. So if Boosie want to come and talk about anybody's situation and talk about getting out of it and how to wiggle out of it, why won't you help him get out of it? You was in a contract, you said, for 18 years. So if you was in a contract for 18 years, why you can't help your mans get out of it instead of speaking on his situation, trying to make some content out of, you know, somebody else's situation instead of being a helping hand, being a real man, you know? Y'all let me know, do y'all think that that nigga Boosie is right for this? You know what I'm saying? And let me know why you don't like Lil Boosie. And y'all let me know who music hitting harder, bro. Like when they do drop, because we know Finesse 2 Times don't drop like that. We know Baby don't drop like that. But who y'all listening to right now? Y'all fucking with that Baby? You know what I'm saying? Or y'all fucking with Finesse 2 Times? You know what I'm saying? I like both of the guys' music. I like their music. You know what I'm saying? I like when Finesse 2 Times going through things and he dropped that music. And I like when Lil Baby be dropping his music. You know what I'm saying? His little breeze music. Y'all know what I mean by that breeze music. That smooth shit. Not that hard, rough shit. You know, that like that California breeze, take you out to eat. That's the type of shit I like. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think if that boy Finesse 2 Times would have kept grinding and said fuck a deal, we'll be knowing his name right now. We'll be talking about that boy Finesse 2 Times right now. If he would have said, man, fuck it. I ain't even signing the mob ties. I don't need no helping hand. I don't need no handout. I can go get it out the mud. I can go get it on my own. Or y'all think that Finesse 2 Times was like, man, fuck it. I'm scared to go back to jail. Let me sign this deal and get the fuck out of here. But you gotta look at it though. Finesse 2 Times still went back to jail after he signed the deal. Multiple times for dumb shit. You know, and when you blow through your money like the way that Finesse 2 Times blew through your money, at the end of the day, you ain't how the fuck you gonna get yourself out your contract? I wonder if one of these other rappers can buy Finesse 2 Times out of his contract. Even if somebody buy even if Finesse 2 Times go to another record label, Finesse 2 Times still gonna be tied to who? Mob ties. Drake. Mob ties. Yeah, them boy, yeah, mob ties, they discovered Drake. But Drake is signed, like we know that Drake is with Wayne, but behind the scenes, it's mob ties. It's mob ties. See, Drake be shouting out mob ties in his music too. You know, y'all think if since NBA YoungBoy talked to right mob ties about getting Finesse 2 Times out of that fucked up contract, do y'all think that that boy Finesse 2 Times gonna be NBA Finesse 2 Times? Y'all think he gonna go and join the NBA crew? If NBA YoungBoy get Finesse 2 Times out of this deal, and he's still gonna be connected to who? Mob ties. Y'all better not go sign no goddamn contract. If you sign a contract, you better know what you signing if you sign a contract, bro. Cause you don't want to fuck yourself up forever. And then you can't move, you can't do shit. And if you try to do something, they're gonna take everything that you ever own. Everything that you ever own, man. That's all I got for y'all today, man. I'm out. Peace.